What's up, guys? Welcome back to the LOM podcast. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my main channel, Jay Lyons. It will be linked in the description. So thank you if you do that. And if not, enjoy this episode. Peace. I could fit a pinky, but not a whole dick. I mean, that'd be rough. Anyways, and we're back with the Lion on Main show.
That's pretty good.
Just like something like that. So they're like, excuse me, what were they talking about before?
Yeah.
And it's episode 69, so it's gotta be real horny,
great.
It's gotta be like the horniest episode. Though I don't know if we could top Tasty Beats though.
I don't want to make it horny.
But it's episode 69. It has to be.
I guess.
So did you prepare anything horny to talk about?
No, not really. I mean,
I thought you knew the job.
I mean, you already had your horny episode, so
yeah, no, but this needs to be the horniest. So like we need a and like Tasty Beats, he set a standard, and somehow we have to overcome that.
I'm not going to. No, this. We're stopping there. I don't think we're ever going to reach that line.
I think we can if we try hard enough.
It's not going to happen with me. That makes me uncomfortable.
I don't know. You got to give the people what they want. Episode 69, they're expecting like, titties all over their face and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
No, but I've been looking forward to this episode. Also, I don't know if you realize, but basically we're starting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it basically started.
All right.
But yeah, I've been looking forward to doing this episode for a long time. Like since I started, I was like, dude, I can't wait to get to 69.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on bringing you on specifically for 69, but yeah, I was like, 69 is gotta be good.
Yeah, I mean, you've had so many episodes. I'm proud of where the show has gone.
Yeah,
it's a lot, almost 70, one away.
Yeah. And that's not even counting all the Bone Zone episodes.
Right, yeah. That's true. You should do those again. I really liked those.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just like I feel like sometimes it took away from like the main episodes, or like vice versa. Because I would like talk about shit in one episode, and then like the next one I'm like, I just talked about everything I want to talk about. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
But I thought about doing some special episodes, like with the D'Amelio show, instead of doing just like bonus episodes that are exactly like my main show. Just do like special ones.
Yeah, I like those. I like the pointed ones, especially when you react to like certain things. I think that's like really entertaining. I loved the bit of the guy that dresses like he just like broke out of prison. I think that's so funny. That
caught me off guard, man. I was so lost. I was like, of all the outfits you could have chosen to wear today, why'd you choose this one? Yeah. People are going to be calling the cops on you. No,
I know.
Like, no, I'm just going for a jog. I'm not running away from anyone.
I feel like the dress code for dancers is an interesting thing, because it's like, I don't know. I feel like there is no dress code. Like, people just dress kind of like fashionable, even though it's a very like active activity, Yeah. It's interesting what people wear.
I find it weird because, even though, there's not really like a dress code for like practice though, it seems like dudes wear like parachute pants all the time, just like really baggy pants. And it's like, how are you dancing in that? They're like break dancing and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, how are you not getting caught on like your own pants? Where you're doing like these kick flips or something, Yeah,
maybe it's like they try to wear over encumbering clothes so that when they go on the stage, they're good to go,
Yeah. Or maybe they're all training to be like a breakdancing Aladdin or something,
Yeah. Kim Possible.
Yeah. Just baggy ass pants.
Yeah. Yeah, I've listened to every single episode. By the way, I just listened to the one that you just posted today. So,
oh yeah,
if you want to reference anything from any other episode, I know it. I'm a Bumblebee bro, you know?
Yeah, real OG Bumblebee bro.
You should make some sort of merch that has that on there.
I designed a Bumblebee bro shirt.
Oh, you
But
did?
yeah, I think it's dope. I'm like, I want to make this, you know.
Why
But it's
haven't
just
you?
like, well, because you know, like I don't want to sell like really expensive shirts, you know. Like I want it to be like $20 or something. You know, I don't want people spending like $40 for a fucking t-shirt. So like, but it's difficult to do that because if you try to like go to like a custom place that makes t-shirts, like the Bumblebee Bros shirt, like base price for it is like $35. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that.
Just one?
Yeah, for just
Or-
one. So, but also like if you buy, obviously like the more you buy, the less per shirt it is. But it's like you need at least 15 to like get the shirt down to like 25 or something like that.
Oh.
And I'm like,
yeah.
okay, but I need like 15 people to basically be like, yeah, I'm for sure going to get one.
You should do pre-orders. Then you'll know. If you so do pre-orders and then make sure you get 15 people. Then you'll lower the cost.
Yeah, I mean, like I put I don't know if you remember, but I put like a poll on my Instagram story like a while ago where I'm like, yo, if I made shit, like, would you buy it, right? And I put like a yes, no, and a maybe. And because I was doing that trying to see like how many people somewhat confirm they're going to get a shirt, right? And I guess when I tallied up the maybes and the yeses, it was like well over 15. But like if it was just the yeses, it was like just under 15. And I'm assuming the maybes is like, it depends on the shirt. You know, if I don't like the design, I'm not going to get it, which I understand. But there was also like a few people that I know would get a shirt, but didn't like vote in the poll. And so, you know, I kind of have a rough estimate of people that would buy it, but still I'm like, I don't want to like sell a shirt and then like 2 people buy a shirt. And I'm like, well, you know, thanks guys.
Yeah. I mean, also though, you could think of it like you could do, you could order 15 and then like in the future, you could end up selling all of them. You might not have it immediately, you know?
Well, yeah, but
It
also
would just take a while to make a profit.
yeah, but I might also get stuck with like 13 other shirts because like no
I'm
one
sure-
is going to buy it.
I don't think you get stuck with that many. Also, you're just going to keep growing. So eventually you're going to sell all of them and you make them limited edition so that there's more demand and then you just get rid of them.
Yeah, because everyone wants limited edition shirts from me.
They do. See, that's how it works. Also, you got to make another one that's like a basic edition. So you have the basic edition, you got the limited edition, and then you have them both up there. Everyone's going to buy the limited edition. I promise you.
I actually, yeah, I was gonna do because I have like a, like you said, like a basic one, a generic one, and I designed that, and I was thinking about doing that. I was like, yeah, I'll have like the generic one that basically just stays up all the time, and then the Bumblebee Bros would be like the limited edition one. But still, like, that's just more people that need to buy shirts because now there's 2
Yeah.
shirts that you need to buy. But I don't know.
You could do Etsy too. Like you don't even need to make the shirts. You just have the design up and then people just buy it.
Yeah, like I was looking into some sites that do something like that, and there was like this one site called like Teespring or something like that, where
yeah.
you like upload the design and basically they do all the work for you. And I thought about doing that, but then that's getting to like taxes and shit. Because now I'm
Yeah.
starting a business and I'm like, I'm not ready to do government taxes for a business. I know nothing about that.
Well, I would buy no matter what. So
Well,
you at least
I
have one
appreciate
sale.
that. Yeah. Well, too, because I'm going to buy myself a shirt. So
Oh right, yeah, you do have to buy it.
yeah, because I got to wear it on the show to get people to get more people to buy it.
Yeah, and you got to do a little advertisement in the beginning, with like
Oh,
bees
yeah.
flying around, and say, "Get your Bumblebee Bro shirt while it lasts."
Bro, is my mic still on for you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because it just like cut off in my headphones. I
Oh,
can't
really?
yeah.
I don't know, it's working for me. Do you want to check, see if it's working?
According to OBS, it's recorded my mic. I don't know. I don't know what happened. What the hell? Well, that's weird.
Oh, you're just not going to use it?
Well, I mean, I have to because I have to hear you.
Oh.
Technical difficulties. I wish this happened last time.
I know. It was perfect last time. Nothing happened for 40 whole minutes.
I know. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like it and my headphones is plugged into my mic, so I don't. It says it's on, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out in post if everything's okay. But yeah, yeah. So last time, you were talking about like, oh, should like we prepare topics and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, no, we're just gonna like wing it. But then I was like thinking, I was like, yeah, but maybe I should come up with some ideas, some like things to talk about, And so
okay, good.
Yeah, but spoiler, I didn't come up with anything.
Oh, okay. I gotta be honest with you. I said I was going to too, and I didn't either. Well, actually, I came up with one thing, and I have a sticky note.
You came up with
It's got one thing on it. Yeah. Well, it's more of just a question, honestly, for you, more than like a topic.
But I'm the host. I'm supposed to be questioning you.
Yeah, that's true. So what am I doing preparing for this?
Well, I thought you were just being generous. You're like, yeah, I'll help you out. I'll come up with some ideas. And I'm like, thanks, team player, bro. I like
But
this.
you know what? That's not how it works. You got to interview me. So even if I do have ideas, I'm not giving them to you.
Oh, thanks. No, I mean, like, I can't. I guess I came up with some stuff, but I was looking for like pop culture stuff. I was going on social media. I was like, dude, like, what can I like riff about with my boy David? And I couldn't really come up with anything because I don't know. I didn't really find anything that was that interesting. Also, I don't know if like you have beef with the same shit that I do, because so like one of my main beefs nowadays is like people on social media. There's like a ton of people that are like promoting like workout accounts. I don't know if you noticed that, but just there's a lot of people I'm following where they're like, oh, follow my workout account. Or they're like people who just straight up turn their main account into like their business account and they expect me to still follow. And I'm like, I'm not interested in your business, dog.
Yeah. Oh, wait. So for the workout accounts, are you talking about like someone makes, so they have their personal account and they make a workout account and it's like David Mowry Fitness and then there's David Mowry?
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't think I've seen those.
You have? Well, I'm getting a ton of those. I'm like, what's with this sudden spike in fitness?
What do you think it is? Do you have any theories?
No. Other than people being annoying, I have no theories. But I guess like now that I'm sitting here, I'm kind of thinking it's a little bit hypocritical of me to be beefing with people who do that, considering that like I promote my podcast on my main channel like all the time.
Yeah.
Which is like my business. It's like they're probably feeling the same way. They're like, this motherfucker, once again, promoting another goddamn episode.
I think, I have a theory, actually. I just thought of it right now because I've been thinking about it. Maybe the reason people do fitness Instagram accounts is because like, fitness is a long journey. It takes a really long time to get like results. But if you post on Instagram, do a little reel of you like working out or something, people view it, they like it, instant gratification.
Maybe. But yeah. Well, okay, so kind of like that. I did have a theory. Okay. But my theory was just like people thought it was the new way to become famous on social media. They're like, oh, I'm going to become a fitness junkie. And everyone's going to be like, everyone's going to want to follow me because they're all going to want my body or something like that. They're like, oh, fuck. This dude's got fucking washboard abs. I wish I had that shit,
Yeah.
And so, I mean, that's like my only thought process is like people are like, oh, this is the new way to get clout is to spend 30 seconds lifting a dumbbell and put it on social media for everyone to watch and be jealous, Just be a thirst trap online.
I don't know though, because it's like there's so many of those. So like I feel like you have to do something different to, really stand out.
Yeah, you would think, but they're not. They're just
But
they're
they
all just doing
should.
the same thing.
Maybe you should make an account, or I'll make an account where we do fitness, but we do it differently. Like instead of lifting dumbbells, we lift like, I don't know,
Milk jugs.
milk jugs. Yeah. Oh, you have one centered entirely around milk.
Okay.
You only lift milk and you only drink milk.
You tie like milk around your waist and you do like pull-ups and stuff.
Yeah. That's a great idea. I think if someone did that right, I think they would actually get a lot of followers, or at least a lot of views on like TikTok or something.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Just spend a lot of money on milk and just work out.
You
with
call
milk.
yourself the milkman.
The milkman. Yeah.
Milkman workouts.
Milkman fitness.
Yeah.
Milkman fit this dick in your mouth. We gotta be horny, man. Episode 69.
That's like not even relevant to Instagram though. I think that's on a different platform.
Yeah, it's my new OnlyFans account. Milkman fit this dick in your mouth.
You could have that. You could have the fitness account and your personal account in that one.
And
then you have a whole ecosystem.
And my OnlyFans account, yeah.
Yeah. And then you could have a Milkman podcast too.
Yeah. That'd be nice. I just like do a podcast while I'm sitting in a pool of milk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I that's kind of weird, but yeah. I think that's a little too far now. It was great until the pool of milk.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just like, how do you make a podcast milky? Other than just drinking milk.
I don't know.
You gotta do something
that's a good
different.
Question. If you do, if you drink milk though, it like affects your vocal cords. So maybe it's just like people will get that essence when you talk.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like when you're like a performer, like you're not supposed to have dairy for like 24 hours or something before you like sing or whatever on stage.
Like, what does it do?
I don't know. I think it like coats your vocal cords with like stuff,
But
that stuff.
Does it make your voice like smoother, deeper, higher?
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to like spread out false information, but I think
it's fine. It's fine.
I think it like makes your voice like not have as much range or something, or like crack, like be more vulnerable to like cracking and stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Like it's not crisp.
I don't know. I would have thought it would have made your voice like smoother.
I mean, maybe to a certain degree, but then it's not good if you're going for those high notes.
Yeah. But I mean, then again, I know nothing about milk, other than that it's good for your bones. So like,
maybe you're not the right man for the milkman account.
I'm not the milkman.
We'll have to keep finding someone else.
Yeah. And like, maybe start like a podcast network. I can like bring them under the Lion on Main umbrella. Be like, Lion on Main presents the Milkman.
Yeah. You have a whole ecosystem of drink related workout people. So you have the orange juice man, the milkman, and like the soda man. And you bring them together for one episode.
So I don't know if you know, but like Logan Paul came out. I think Logan Paul and KSI, they came out with like a drink called like Prime. Have you heard of this?
Oh, is it like G Fuel or something like that?
I don't know. I think it's like a Gatorade or something.
Oh,
and speaking of making an ecosystem off drinks, this dude commented under one of my episodes. He's like, "Yo, for the next episode, you should drink Prime and like review it on your show." I had to look it up because I had no idea what the fuck this is. Because I'm thinking Amazon. I'm like, what? Drink? Amazon Prime? That doesn't even make any sense. But yeah, he's like, "Yo, try the drink," and I was like, "No." Logan Paul, no, I'm not drinking that. But now that we have this drink-related ecosystem, maybe I could bring on the Prime Man.
Oh, I thought you had it. I was excited. I thought you were gonna pull it out from.
Yeah, I'm like, so anyway, man. So I actually decided to drink it.
What are you drinking, by the way? I have my drinks. We could share.
I'm drinking coffee.
How is it made?
Keurig machine.
But I mean, is there anything in it?
Oh, like cream and sugar? No.
Yeah.
No, I
Oh, you're one of those people.
I like my coffee black. But it is decaf though, because I already had my caffeinated cup. So
That's like, oh, okay. As long as you have a caffeinated cup, I guess it's okay. I had this guy at work that like, I mean, it was dumb. We were having like a conversation. He's like, yeah, I do black coffee. It's just the way. It's just how you do it. And then everyone was like, no, you do creamer. He's like, no, you don't. That's just not how you do it. You remind me of him.
I didn't say anything negative about cream and sugar. I just said I don't drink that.
Yeah, but but like you were saying, oh, cream and sugar.
Well, because
that sounded like you didn't like people that drink it with cream and sugar. I could just tell.
No, I was just simply trying to confirm if that's what you were talking about. I was like, oh, cream and sugar? No, I don't do that.
All right.
Because I thought we
can backtrack.
When you said like how it's made, I'm thinking like how is it brewed? You know, so I was like, yeah, Keurig machine. However that happens, I don't know.
Yeah, I have coffee too, but I have the it's in this thing. It's like the bottled like Starbucks like cold. It's not cold brew because it's like a latte, I guess, like the vanilla latte.
So like an ice latte.
Yeah, like an iced vanilla latte, I guess, the ones that they sell at the store. And then I also have water. Yeah.
Nice. Wait, so you got like a coffee in like a bottle and then you put it in that cup, or you bought that cup with the coffee?
Yeah, no, this is just like a mug, like an insulated mug, and then I put my coffee in it so that it stays cold.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
You're an iced coffee person?
I don't know. Well, I used to drink iced coffee a lot, like almost exclusively, but then there just was a day where I was like, it just didn't taste the same. And so I now do like hot coffee whenever I'm out most of the time. And I don't know, but I don't like the hot coffee I make at home though. Like I like hot coffee from cafes, but I like iced coffee from like the grocery store. You know, does that make sense?
Maybe, I guess.
I'm picky because I've also tried making my own iced coffee, and man, that was a disaster. I used what is it? Have you ever heard of Mr. Coffee?
It's
like a machine.
So. Yeah.
Well, they have like this really cheap iced coffee maker that you can get. It's like $15 or something. And yeah, I tried it, but it wasn't good.
I mean, isn't it literally just coffee with ice?
I guess. Well, you know, I think what the problem was though is that we were using Keurig coffee for it, which isn't like, it's not strong enough for iced coffee, you know?
Really? I think like, Keurig coffee is really strong.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, at least, I don't know, I guess the way my machine brews coffee. Like we have
one of those bougie ones.
I mean, we don't have a cheap one, but like we don't have a bougie one, you know? I wish we had a bougie one. That'd be nice.
Yeah. But, I have like the basic model.
Basic model?
Yeah, like, you know, like the thin, you know.
I think so.
That's the one you have?
Well, I mean, it's not like thin, but I don't know. I just thing is, I don't know the models of Keurig machines, but I mean, I know there's like some Keurig machines where they get like a touchscreen and shit. Ours says we don't have a screen. We just have like, it's just like an on and off button, and then you have the 3 cup levels, and that's it. You know, like cup, medium cup, and large cup.
Okay, I'm gathering the information. I think you have, I think you have at least like the medium one.
Yeah, it's like a medium
I think,
one.
Yeah. Mine just has a power button and then a start button. So
is like your water tank on the back?
No, it's in the top. It literally you do 1 cup at a time.
Well, I mean, yeah, we do 1 cup at a time, but like so like when I went off to college up north, like I was given a Keurig machine, and my personal Keurig machine, like our water tank is on the side, but my sister, she got, I guess, a cheaper one, and her water tank is in the back, and that's That's like one of the only differences I can tell from like a cheap to a medium machine. And then also,
Yeah, I don't know.
when I was up north, somebody had a Keurig machine, and theirs was a water tank in the back. And the water only, like, you can only put in enough water for 1 cup. So like each time you want to make a new cup of coffee, you had to fill up the tank.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, that's a pain in the ass to have to do that every single time.
But you just said yours does it. It only does 1 cup at a time.
Okay, so we got 10 minutes left for this session, but
okay,
we'll just do another one.
Yeah, and maybe another one after that.
No, like, so I have enough water for like multiple cups, but like it does just 1 K cup.
Oh yeah, no, mine.
That's what you're talking about.
No, mine literally. Well, yeah, it does 1 cup at a time, but I mean, I think it has to, right? Because you have one, you know. But,
that's why I was confused when you're like, yeah, is yours do 1 at a time?
No, mine only fills water up to 1 cup. You can only do a cup at a time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
dude,
but
that sucks.
I think, I don't know, maybe yours is like stronger or something, but I looked online and someone said that they tried doing Keurig coffee for iced coffee, and they said it's like it makes it like not strong enough. They said like the stronger your coffee, the better it is for iced coffee, because whenever I would make iced coffee with it, it like tasted watered down before the ice even melted or anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, because like my family's Keurig machine and my personal Keurig machine are the exact same model. But when I would use my personal machine, like when I always did like the large cup, right? And when I did a large cup, like it completely filled my mug to the brim. Okay. And it was nice. Okay. But for whatever reason, the machine that my family has, if you do like the large cup, it only fills it up like halfway. So I think maybe that's why it tastes stronger, like the one my family has, because it's just like not as much water is being used.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I was like, yo, is there a way to change the settings to be like, oh, large cup fills up, I don't know, like a 12-ounce mug or something like that? But I can't find anything to change it. And I'm like, that sucks. But we have like a regular coffee making machine, and that produces nice cups of coffee. I prefer using that over the Keurig machine because it's just not as strong.
Yeah, I agree. I do a French press, so it's a lot stronger than Keurig.
French press?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fancy. What's that?
I think it's the most non-fancy way to make it, though. Although it does sound fancy. Explain it to everyone else. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, your audio cut for a second.
Am I good now?
Yeah, you're good now.
I think it changed to my AirPods. Hold on. Oh, no. Okay, I think it's this. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, French press. Yeah, so it's this little, it's like this, I have nothing in my hand, so I don't know why I like, but it's this like, imagine this, all right? Don't imagine it. It's here.
All right.
And then it has like this, let me just get it.
We're getting a show and tell, guys.
I can't open it because I just made coffee this morning, so that's coffee in it. But here's the French press, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's this like little thing, and then it has this little plunger, and you plunge the coffee grounds once there's hot water and coffee in it, and it brews and stuff. So it's this. That's
nice.
what it is. So there you go.
Okay. I've seen those.
This is great. It's the magic of a Zoom podcast is that I'm in a completely different area, so
yeah,
I have things to pull to.
Yeah, you bring in props.
Yeah. Let's see what else I have. I have this Bear tape dispenser.
That's interesting. Did you get that there in California?
No, I got it as a gift.
Oh. Well, because I was going to say, I was like, dude, because like, there's like a bear on the Californian flag.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was like, did you just buy that from like a souvenir shop or something like that, like a tourist?
Yeah. I've been to this place, though. I don't know if you've heard of it. I don't even know the name. But it's like this place
yeah, I've been there.
along... Yeah, you've been there? It's like, I think it's like something bear. It's got bear in the name. That doesn't make it any better.
Country
But
Bear Jamboree.
yeah, that's it. No.
Yeah.
It's along Route 66, but it's like this town that's like it's like bear themed. It's like a whole town in the mountains. I don't know what state it's in. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. But they had like the whole town just has like bear motifs throughout the whole thing. There's like statues of bears and stuff. And they have this Smokey the Bear superstore where it's just like all Smokey the Bear merchandise.
Nice.
Pretty
Did you get
great.
something there?
I did, yeah. You want me to show you?
I mean, I guess, yeah, we're doing a show and tell.
We're doing it. I mean, I got more, but this is the only one that I have, like, boom. Oh, there it is.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
I know. Smokey, unfortunately, has undergone that treatment, though, that, like those fast fashion stores, like Forever 21 and stuff, where they're just like, they put like different logos on t-shirts and stuff, and then it like becomes really basic and stuff.
Right.
I think, unfortunately, Smokey has gotten some of that treatment.
Really?
I think so. I think I've seen some Smokey t-shirts out there. I mean, it's still good. It's good that you can get a Smokey shirt, but it's turning into like Pink Floyd. There's t-shirts everywhere.
Yeah. We're witnessing the beginning of the Smokey Bear frenzy. Which I guess I got to get one now so I can join the trend. But maybe I shouldn't, because maybe I shouldn't be promoting that,
Only if you go to the Smokey Bear Superstore.
Oh, so I have to get like an authentic one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to get the real one.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, wherever that is, I'll go.
I can't believe I don't remember the name. It's like, it's embarrassing. It's like, it's embarrassing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of the name, but it was cool. It was really cool.
Is it in California or no?
No. It's on Route 66.
I only know that from
Which
cars.
could be anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
It's like, how many states are along there? Like, there's like 12 different states it goes through or something.
On the West Coast?
Well, no, I don't know.
Or are you talking about the East Coast? Where is Route 66? I don't know.
It's like across the whole country.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot where it starts, but it ends.
It's in one of those.
Yeah,
one of those states that it crosses through.
Yeah, one of those states in the country. That's where it is, or in multiple of those states.
All right, so that narrows it down to maybe 50. So that's cool.
Maybe, yeah. It doesn't go through Hawaii, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, okay. 48, because it probably doesn't go through Alaska either.
No, it doesn't.
But yeah, I just know Route 66 from Cars, and honestly, I thought that was made up.
So, you did? Really?
Yeah,
There's a song.
Well, yeah, I thought they made it for the movie.
You thought they made Route 66 for the movie?
Yeah, they make songs for movies. Why would I think that they didn't make one for Cars?
I guess so. All right. That's valid.
But now I know. So maybe there's a real Radiator Springs.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's still out there. No one's found it yet.
Maybe that's where the Smokey Bear place is.
Yeah, maybe.
You got to go to Radiator Springs.
I did go to the real Cozy Cone Motel, though, or at least what it's based off of, except they're like teepees, like wigwams.
Yeah, I've heard about those. I honestly want to stay in one of those because like they look exactly like the Cozy Cone, and I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah, it's really small though. It's like a really interesting experience. All it is like, at least the one that I was in, it had like 2 twin beds and then a bathroom in the back, and the bathroom is like it's like cut off like where your head is, because it's a cone. Yeah. And like the shower is like, it has like a diagonal like ceiling on it and stuff. But yeah, you should do it. It's fun.
All right, we got less than a minute.
Oh, it doesn't give us the seconds. Okay, should we just restart?
Yeah, where we start.
Okay. Okay, are we good?
Yeah, we're back recording
All
again.
right.
So that was fun
Yeah,
having
it's
to
a
do that.
good intermission. We should do like an intermission. The first J line.
Your audio cut out again.
Oh,
The first J line's what?
intermission.
Oh yeah, intermission. Yeah, so people can go and pick up their food. Probably they just call it
Yeah.
DoorDash or something like that. They're like, yeah, I need some Chipotle here, stat. So just give them a few minutes, get their food.
Hope everybody did that. We'll let them take their seats.
Yeah, sit down, get your coffee, whatever it is you're drinking. Right.
I think it's a good time to segue into a new topic then.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. So
what even was the topic before? I don't even know.
We were talking about Route 66.
Oh, right.
It wasn't that long ago. Just make it seem like 2 days have passed since we did this.
Well, we had a whole intermission.
Yeah. But yeah, so something I wanted to talk about since we were talking about coffee, so honestly we're going backwards. But
oh yeah.
Yeah, so I meant to ask you because you said you listened to all my episodes, so here's a little test for you. All right.
Oh great.
Yeah. So one of my episodes, I don't remember which one it was, but I was talking about this commercial for this thing called Mud Water.
Oh yeah. I resonated with this one because I make fun of that commercial all the time.
You've seen those?
Yes.
Okay, dude, because I made the episode and I posted it and I'm thinking like when I was recording the episode I was thinking ton of people probably get this ad all the time, right? And my sister just came back in town and I was asking her about it and I was like, yeah, I was talking about this thing called Mud Water and I was thinking, she's like, holy shit, I know what that is. She's like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, you're not getting ads for that? And she's like, no. And I'm like, shit, there's like, am I the only one that's getting these ads? No one's gonna know what I'm talking about.
No, I get them all the time, like almost exclusively. I get the Mud Water ad.
Yeah, and I don't get it. I went on his channel and I was like watching some other videos he has on there, and like he's got more than just this coffee thing on his channel. Like he's into like
he's doing the fitness Instagram account now too.
Well, I mean, pretty much. He's got like this whole series on his YouTube channel about like workouts and stuff like that. And like, you want to talk about doing something different? This guy's doing something crazy. Okay, he's got like this buddy who comes in and says, "Yo, we have to do a workout like we're wild animals, basically." And so this guy's like doing all this crazy shit, like walking on his toe knuckles and shit, and he's like breakdancing and all this stuff. He's like, you have to get in tune with your wild animal. And I'm like, what the fuck? It was like 30 minutes long.
Like a wild animal.
Yeah. It was crazy. He was like doing these like kick flips and like spinning on his head. And I'm like, what wild animal is doing this? Imagine if you just went in the forest and you saw like a bear breakdancing and you're like, that's a wild animal right there. If I've ever seen one.
On the little like piece of cardboard and stuff, you got the bears like like hyping him up on the side.
Yeah, I mean that's what this guy was trying to say, and he's like trying to do it with like this girl, and like the girl's like smiling the whole time, but then like sometimes she'll look at him and he's like doing some crazy dance and she's looking at him like she's like, I don't even know what you're doing, like what is this? What did I just sign up for? And he's like, come on, do the animal, and I'm like, no. I'm like, who's out there doing this as like a workout? Like it was nuts. I mean, the dude was fit, like he was ripped, but
maybe it works.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, you think I'm gonna go to a gym and act like a wild animal? No.
I mean, if you did that though, you'd be doing something different. Although I don't know how many views these kinds of videos get. Did you look and see if they're popular?
I mean, he's in the thousands. It's not the millions, but he's in the thousands of like views and subscribers on his stuff.
Pretty good,
I guess. But I think I want to know who's following that workout routine.
Do you think the Mud Water has funneled these people into the workout, videos.
Maybe it's like another way for them to get their product out there. Because like I said,
Yeah.
fitness is the new way to get clout. So they're like, okay, they're taking your advice, David. They're doing something different. It's all your fault, man. You gave this
Yeah.
Mudwater guy the idea.
I'm telling you, that you got to do something different. The mud, I mean, it seems like they have. So we were talking about ecosystems too. It seems like their ecosystem for their whole social media is like acting like a wild animal, eating mud and breakdancing in the woods.
Yeah, and then they had like this video about taking like an ice bath or something like that, which is like that's not anything new. Like I've seen that shit before, but like they had like this whole like warm up because you have to warm up your body before you freeze it, I guess. And this dude is like doing like this, I don't know, like he's pushing away spirits or some shit. And he gets in the bath, and there's like a narrator dude, and so the guy who's taking the ice bath, he gets in and he's sitting in there, and the narrator guy, like I'm not even kidding, for like a straight 30 seconds, the dude is just staring at the guy in the ice bath, and it's just complete silence, and it was like the most awkward 30 seconds I've ever seen in a video. Because he's just like, and the dude's just like floating in ice. I'm like, dude, say something. Just continue with the narration. This is too weird.
Is it the same guy who talks about the mud? Like that's the guy that's staring?
No, these are like different dudes. But he's got like, I guess his whole business is centered around, I don't know, being like hippies or nature fellas or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The Green Boys, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
They're the Green Boys.
Really? Or is it
No.
They're the Mud
I just
Boys.
made that up. Yeah, they're the Mud Boys.
Mudmen.
Mudmen. There you go.
They could join the whole beverage crew.
Yeah. There we go. We got Prime Man, Milkman, Orange Juice Man, Mudmen. This is gonna be a franchise, dude. The drinks.
I know. I think we're on to something. This is recorded for history to see.
Yeah, this is where the idea was born, guys. For the drink franchise. Soda Man, I forgot about him. Soda Man. He's really moving up in the ranks right now.
He is. He's climbing fast. No, when you mentioned the Mudwater thing, I was just like, I can't believe it. And like the way he says it too, I just think it's so funny. He's just like, yeah, people ask me what's in my mug, and I just say it's mud.
Yeah, it's so annoying. I'm like, dude, put a little emotion in it, man. Just sound a little bit enthused.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so glad that it's a 5-second skip though. Mm-hmm. I'd be skipping that all the time. I'm like, fuck this ad, dude.
Yeah. You should do, what you should do? All right. You do an episode where you try Prime and you try Mudwater. And maybe we could find a third thing too, because, we could like make it a little trio.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting episode.
I actually thought about, since I talked about Mudwater, I was like, I should put like my money where my mouth is and like buy a thing of Mudwater and try it and see if it's actually good. Because like,
it's a good idea.
What if I buy it and I'm just like, and I try it and I'm like, actually, this slaps. This dude is definitely onto something. And I just like ripped on his drink for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, you totally should. You're actually obligated now too, because you got to put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, so maybe I'll buy it. I don't even know how much it is. It's honestly, since it looks and sounds pretentious, so it's probably like $60 to get like a thing or whatever, because like it comes in like a powder, kind of like you would get coffee grounds. And I'm just like, I'm not ready to spend that much money on something like that, because like if I hate it, I just got this full ass can of Mudwater.
Yeah, you could send it over to me and I could try it too.
Oh yeah, okay, for sure.
And I'll give my review. Oh yeah, you could. So you take all your guests that you've had so far, you send them the Mudwater too, and then we tell you what we think.
I bring all of you on for one massive episode.
Yeah, we should do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I got to get more mics for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking about, I was looking at like my guest list or something like that, And I'm like, yo, I should do like double up on some guests, you know, because I was like, I definitely want to get you and Luke on an episode.
That would be good.
Know? So like the trio is back. The crew,
that'd be fun. Mm-hmm.
The crew is back.
Yeah, we could talk about all the days of yore in Crewniversal and everything.
Yeah, it'll be lit. It'll be the Crewniversal episode.
Yeah.
Episode 100. I mean, it's a long way away, but episode 100. Throwing it out there.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you should. That'd be great. That'd be really cool. And you should also try to find the old recording of our first one and have that as like a little bonus.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just like for sure.
Or
100 and a half.
We could react to it. That could be something.
Hey, David's on to something. David is on to something.
I got all the ideas today.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
I'm just like, I'm finally on the show, so like, you know, I have all these ideas brewing when I'm listening, but I can never speak my mind. But now I'm here.
Yeah, you can speak your mind. Say whatever you want.
What should I say?
Episode 69. You could just yell penis, dude.
I'm not doing that. Someone's gonna take that single clip and then just like put it on its own.
You'll never guess what this man said.
Yeah, but really, like, the fact you got to episode 69 is a big accomplishment. It's a lot of episodes. I mean, like, if each one is like, well, I guess it kind of fluctuates, right? Like how long each episode is. So, but still, like, I mean, it's like 30 minutes. You have like 34 something hours, right, of content. Am I doing the math right?
Yeah, probably.
If each one was 30 minutes.
Yeah. If you average,
that's crazy. Yeah.
That's a lot of talking time, dude.
Yeah.
What if someone just like sat down and listened to like every single episode just straight?
Man, they'd be in for a wild ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, eventually, you know, there's going to be people jumping in that are seeing you for the first time, so they're going to have to listen to all of them.
Yeah, for sure. But I've thought about just like taking off like the really old episodes, because sometimes I listen back to like that first one and I'm like, God damn, what the fuck was I doing?
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I actually went back.
You went back?
I went back and I listened to it. I don't think it's that bad. I was like, because I was thinking like, wow, John is really like comfortable with, you know, the whole podcast now. So I was like, I wonder if I like listened to the latest one and then went back and listened to the first one, if he'd be like, hi, this is John. This is the podcast. Like, you know, but I listened to it and I mean, you seem pretty confident and everything. And I don't think it was that bad.
Yeah, it's just all a front.
Well, front or not, that's what's on the podcast. So.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I was on Spotify and I was listening to my latest episode. I can't remember which one it was. It was probably the coffee one. I don't know. And because you know, I love listening to myself talk. You know, it's just it's my favorite thing to do. You know, just watch my own content. So yeah, so I was listening to the latest episode, and when it ended, it just went all the way back to the beginning, and like, I don't know, I was driving, I almost like skirt off the road because I was like, it scared the shit out of me. I'm like, dude, this is so bad. Like I was cringing too hard because it's just like, what's up, guys? And I was like, ooh, I sound like the Mudwater dude. But yeah,
a little more mellow.
Yeah, I also put like a shit ton of audio effects on that one because I was like, I got to get that podcast sound, you know. So like,
it's all about the mic.
Yeah, so I put like noise reduction. I put like it's like the setting called like filter curve. I don't know what it does, but It did something, and then I
added that.
Yeah, then I put compression on it, and I was like, this sounds amazing. But then I go back and I'm like, I should not have put all that shit on there, you know.
It's not noticeable. I didn't know that you put that many things on it.
Yeah, but now you know. Now everyone knows.
Yeah,
I've also thought
that's
about
embarrassing.
Yeah. I've also thought about like starting just like a new one, like ending this one and starting a new podcast. I don't know why. I just I kind of like romanticize the idea of like starting over, you know? And I'm just like, let's just start over, you know? Just do like a brand new podcast.
Yeah.
But I also want to get to 100, and I don't want to start back at 0.
Yeah.
Cuz that'll take forever.
I don't know. I don't think you should start over, because having this many episodes is like, you know, it takes a lot of time to do that. Although you could maybe do like seasons or something.
Yeah. I could. But like, how long would a season be?
Be like 100 episodes.
100 episodes. I was thinking more like a year.
Yeah, that could work
Probably
too.
like 52 episodes. But I don't know. Then I'm never going to get to 100.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a sacrifice you got to make.
Yeah, you got to...
Something for you to decide.
You got to pick and choose, you know?
Yeah.
100. Also, like, I'll never get to 69 again. You know?
Yeah.
That would suck.
Never going to happen.
Never going to have a horny-ass episode. This shit is not that horny, you know?
No, it's not. I don't even know what I would say to make it that way.
Ho's mad right now, man. Like, I was expecting some like horny ass shit on this podcast.
It's YouTube. We can't give them that. They have to be disappointed.
Dude, like, okay, so I was so you know, I have like my main channel.
Yeah.
I was going into the analytics of my of one of my videos, and it tells you like where people are coming from, right? Like which video recommended your content, where someone like clicked your video, right? And for whatever reason, I'm getting like a ton of videos that have to do with like OnlyFans, and like there was like this one that said like porn on YouTube, and I'm like, why are people watching porn on YouTube and then watching my video? Like, I'm so confused, and like I'm like, this is a bad area to have my content linked to, you know, because
yeah,
it's a new channel, so YouTube is trying to figure out, you know, hey, where are we gonna put this channel, right? Like which category? I don't need my shit tied with like OnlyFans and shit, you know. That's not.
Well, you did have a good thing. You did have a pole dancing rat on one of your videos. So
well, yeah, but
maybe the algorithm saw that and it's like stuck you there.
Well, yeah, but I was making fun of that, and these are people who are like legitimately looking at this stuff, you know.
That's interesting. I don't know how that happened.
I'm worried. I'm concerned because I'm like, this is not a good thing.
I'm sure all channels go through that phase when you're first starting out, because I feel like maybe that's like a popular thing. People look in YouTube, you know, and it's just like, we got to put stuff that's not explicit there. So
yeah, but why, dude? Pornhub is free. Why are you looking for that on YouTube? Imagine like how down bad you got to be to look up porn on YouTube.
And then they find you.
Yeah. And they're like, yeah, this is not horny at all. It's like, it's not supposed to, guys.
Except for the pole dancing rat. That might appeal to some people.
Okay, if that's turning someone on, that's not good.
I was dead when there was a bundle pack for those.
I was like, you could buy 3 in 1. You know, I couldn't believe how many different like rats and mice there were on that site, and how many were pole dancing. You know, you just go to the taxidermy rat section, and like the first 5 rows, it's just only rats as strippers, and I'm like, why do people need this in their life?
Yeah.
If I walked into someone's house and I see like a stripper rat on like their mantle or something, I'm leaving. Like,
Yeah.
why are you displaying that, dude? That's not something to be proud of.
It's for a very specific person, I feel like. Like I'm just trying to think like where could that be where it's like, okay, that's like I expected that. Nowhere. I don't think there's anywhere.
I mean, like there was like those anime figurines or whatever, you know?
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, that's weird to have, but at the same time, I guess I could see a horny dude wanting to get that because, you know, tig old biddies, right? They want to see them, right? But who is like, you know what I want? I want a stripper that's a rat. Like who is getting turned on by rats, dude? That's concerning.
Very strange, very strange. I don't know. It's
there's no way you could justify that.
No, there's really not.
You know, like my only thing would be someone be like, "Oh, it looks cute." No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't look cute. It looks really weird. You look weird. You're psycho. Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you have this?
The tail is really gross too. How they had it like, you know, it was just all like, man, why'd they do that?
Tail was spiraled around the poles with holding it up. I couldn't believe that someone actually, for one of them, took the time to cut out tiny dollar bills to like put around the rat to make it look a little bit more authentic.
Yeah.
It's like we don't need those details. We didn't need the figure in the first place, but we really don't need the details, okay?
I mean, someone has to be buying them though, because why would someone spend that much time?
Yeah. And why is there so many? Why is there so many options? There has to be a huge demand for these things.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
the world will never know.
Yeah, the world doesn't need to know. Okay.
Yeah. It's true.
Or maybe that's a video idea. Maybe I should try to infiltrate the stripper rat community and see like what they're like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, you could go like to the reviews of those items, and you could like contact those people and be like, "What did you use this for? Where is it displayed in your house?
Yeah.
Do you still have it?"
Maybe they got like conventions, like a flat earther or something like that, where they get together and they talk about stripper rats. And I could go there and be like, yeah, what's your thoughts on all this?
Yeah.
You know, people bring in like their personal works and all that stuff. They're like, look at this one I made. This rat is doing a handstand on the pole. You know?
That's impressive, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, just infiltrate it and then just like expose them. You know, just be like, look at these weirdos.
I could see like maybe a person that collects taxidermy might have like, you know, a tasteful rat on the pole. Just as like a fun little moment, you know, like in their collection.
I don't know, because of if that was the only design for a taxidermy rat, yeah, maybe. I was like, okay, I don't have a rat in my collection. I got to get one. But like, dude,
that's the only way. Yeah.
You have like other rats you could choose from, right? You could get like a zombie rat or something like that. There was like a scientist rat. You know, it's like you could get one of those rats.
Yeah.
Why do you need one that's sexualized? You know?
Yeah, true. Yeah. The rat, you know, he didn't get to choose to be in that dynamic pose, you know?
Yeah.
What if he doesn't want to be on a pole like that?
Yeah, and I'm just worried that there's people who just like breed rats and then just kill them to be strippers. And I'm like,
yeah.
Because with the amount of designs that they have and the fact that it's a shop, okay, it's not just like a one-time thing. Like they'll make more. It's like there's no way this many rats are just dying naturally. And you just happen to find them and you're like, sweet, another stripper.
Yeah, they're definitely not like raising them from birth all the way until old age and then peacefully letting nature take its course. Yeah, yeah, that's probably the worst part about it, honestly. Forget the rat on the pole. It's how it's made.
How did it get there, guys?
Yeah.
Can you explain that to me?
Yeah, man.
Maybe I have to infiltrate, you know?
That would be interesting. That would be really interesting.
Yeah, because I mean, that's got to be against some law, right? Just raising rats to die.
I don't know. I guess maybe not because, like, you know, you feed snakes and stuff and you can get, like, rats, like live rats or mice or whatever.
Wait,
You know?
what?
Yeah, like from like I don't know if Petco does it, or maybe I feel like they do. You could buy like a mouse like alive, and you feed it to your snake because like it's good for them to have live food.
They do that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's messed
Do
up.
that. Yeah. That's just the circle of life, though. I guess. But I think it's good for the snake because I feel like I don't know why they wouldn't just offer dead ones. So I feel like having a live one is like I don't know, but yeah, they do that.
Yeah, but that's not good for the mouse.
Well, yeah, it isn't. I had the other week. I was walking down the street, and this group of like high schoolers, maybe even middle schoolers, came up to me, and they were like it was right by a Petco, and they're like, "Can you buy us a mouse? Can you buy us a mouse, please?" And I was like, "No, I'm not buying you a mouse."
What the hell?
I guess maybe you have to be a certain age or something, and they're like, we'll pay you, and I was like, I'm not buying you a mouse. I don't know what you're gonna do with that mouse, but all I know is
Turn it
it's
into a stripper.
Good. Yeah,
that's what they're doing.
Yeah, so I'm not feeding into that, but
that's so weird.
Out of all the topics, I can't believe I found a personal anecdote for this one.
Yeah, I would never think that there was like a group of kids who were like, buy us a mouse, please.
I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they were trying, they could have been also trying to save it too, because they know that people are going to feed it to like snakes or something.
Maybe.
So they could have been doing something noble, but I didn't know that. So
I mean, yeah, maybe. I saw this video. It was like recommended to me on YouTube where this guy, like at Publix, they have like live lobsters, or at least they used to. And I think some still do, but a lot got rid of it. But yeah, you can get like a live lobster so you can cook it yourself and have lobster tail or something. So I got this video recommended to me where this guy went to Publix and he bought one to like raise as a pet. Because he wanted
really?
Yeah, because he wanted to like save it and shit. And I was enthralled, dude. I was just watching the whole thing. It was like a 30-minute video. I didn't skip 1 second. I watched that whole ass thing. I was like, yes. I don't know why. It wasn't really anything interesting going on because he was just like, yeah, I'm feeding the lobster now. He's like moving his claws. And I watched the whole thing.
Did it start to behave any differently? Did it like get like dog characteristics?
I mean, it got a little more active as the video progressed. Like when he first dropped it in, because I don't know, maybe they know this is where I die. Because like you're sitting in a tank with like 5 of your buddies, and some guy takes one, and you just never see him again, and they're like, "Oh shit, we're gonna get cooked." So probably that's what he thought was going down. He got picked up, and he's like, "It's over. It's my time to go. That's it. I'm about to get boiled." And then after a while, he I guess he realized, he's like, "No, dude, I'm living my best life right now. I was saved." And so he started like moving around and shit, and he was like clamping his claws. I don't know.
He's like the presidential turkey, that they pardon on Thanksgiving.
Pardon the turkey.
Yeah, pardon the lobster.
Yeah, and he made other ones, like other videos, like updates. He like named it Leon or something, and he came up with update videos. I haven't watched them yet, but I saved them to my watch later because I'm like, yeah, I need to see what's up on Leon. Yeah, my boy the lobster. Honestly, he should have named it Larry. It would have been too perfect. Larry the lobster.
Oh, like SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, yeah.
I feel like that's like one of the basic names though. It's like naming like a rat like Remy or something. It's like everyone does it.
Well, yeah. But I mean, who has a pet lobster? How many people have a pet lobster?
That's fair. And no one.
Bro was so close. Like Leon wasn't even on the table, or Larry wasn't even on the table when this guy was coming up with a name. And
really?
He was so close. He had an L name, and I was like, dude, Larry. Staring you right in the face, dog. I know. Oh shit.
Oh, it's ending 10 minutes. That's good. We got time.
We got 10 minutes for this session. Then
yeah.
I don't know. Do you want to do another one?
Yeah, we do another one. Yeah, as long as we have stuff to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, I still got time.
I love The Incredibles.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. Although I don't have anything. It's kind of bad. I don't have a single Incredibles thing on my wall.
Oh yeah, you don't.
No, I don't. Did I tell you that I have? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, wasn't like Incredibles like your favorite Pixar movie or something?
Yeah, it still is. But I don't know. I guess I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just picky with like. Well, I'm picky with the colors on my wall, so there's like it's like blue and black and stuff. So I don't know if like Incredibles would really work unless I get like, Mr. Incredible in like his little Glory Days suit. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
We should do that. Yeah, but what was I gonna say? Oh, I have this cereal box. I don't have it with me, so you won't be able to see it. But I have a fully intact, never opened cereal, Incredibles cereal from when the Incredibles came out in theaters.
The first one?
Yeah.
Damn.
I have the box of cereal. I don't know where it is. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but I still have that cereal, so it's kind of weird, but
like it has not been opened.
It has not been opened. The cereal is still in there, intact.
Maybe
from whenever it came out.
Maybe the cereal's still in there intact.
No, it's still in there. You could shake it. You could hear it.
Well, yeah, but I'm just. I mean, some sort of bacteria definitely got in there, right?
It's sealed up. I don't know. It's like in the bag and everything.
All right, but then eat it.
Maybe I should. maybe I should make a video where I eat the Incredibles cereal, the like 20-year-old Incredibles cereal.
Yeah, when did that movie come out?
I don't know, like 2006 or something. I think.
Damn.
I think. Yeah,
that's a long time. I honestly, I was just thinking about like that one video. I don't know if it was like a YouTube poop video or if it was just like a funny video that someone edited, but it was like of the Incredibles trailer. Do you remember this video? Yeah. And like they like warped it and all that stuff.
The one where he's putting on his belt.
Yeah,
yeah, that was.
And there's like that one shot where he's like sitting in his chair looking at his belt, and they enlarged him. Like, taking up like the whole screen.
Yeah, that was funny. I remember that.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that video the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, and then like it has like the belt, like. Yeah, I remember that.
That was a funny video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hopefully it's still up.
Yeah,
I have a screenshot. I have a screenshot of him sitting, but I don't have the video. So.
Wait, so kind of speaking of movies, I watched Multiverse of Madness last night.
Oh yeah. Oh, for the first time?
Yeah, for the first time. Because
nice.
It was on Disney Plus, and I was like, "Fuck it, dude, let's just watch it." And so yeah, I watched it, and it was interesting. I mean, obviously, like a ton of stuff was spoiled for me because the movie's been out for so long, and
yeah,
I'd be going on social media and shit, and so, I saw, what's his name, John Krasinski, I think, Krasinski, as Reed Richards or whatever. So like, I knew that shit was pulling up, and I knew about Captain Carter and all that stuff. So like that didn't like blow me away. But what blew me away was just how like messed up Wanda was, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. It was really crazy.
Like I also got the death spoiled, so I knew she killed what's his name? Black Bolt? Yeah. And Reed Richards, and well, I mean, I guess essentially she killed everyone. But yeah. But I don't know, that's just like they didn't waste any time with making her evil.
No. Yeah.
Just like first time you see her. I thought what was going to happen was that Wanda was going to be like a good person for like a good few seconds, and then when she realizes that she can get her kids through this girl, then she was going to turn evil because she's like, I need my kids. But no, just right off the bat, she's like, yeah, fuck them kids.
Yeah, because I think I don't know if you saw WandaVision, right? Like the whole thing.
Yeah.
I think there's like an end credit scene where like she was already like uh she was like reading the book or whatever, that like the evil witch book, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
So I think she was like already on like, being evil and stuff before the movie even began.
Oh, I must have missed that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it like showed her in her little cottage and she was like reading and like she was all creepy and stuff. But yeah, I know. She was really, really crazy.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if there's really a redemption there, you know?
Yeah.
I,
What happens to her at the end? I forgot.
well, I mean, I don't know if if she dead or if she's still alive, but she like tore down the temple or whatever that thing was that was like devoted to her like her throne, whatever she called it. She like tore it down because I guess she realized the dark hold, whatever it was like bad, and so she's like, yeah, I need to destroy this thing.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And so like she tore it down and she like tore the building down on her. And so I'm like, is she dead? I mean, she got to be alive, right?
I mean, as long as they don't show her, explicitly show her die, she could still be alive.
I mean, I don't know. Like it showed her, and then like a shit ton of rocks fell on her, and then they zoomed out, and the whole temple fell. And I was like, she's definitely coming back, though, right? I mean, I don't know how long her contract was, but
I mean, maybe that's it. I mean, honestly, I think like her story is kind of like finished in a way. So
yeah, she's just never gonna get her kids back.
Yeah, I don't think she ever was. I mean, they're dead, and so is Vision. So,
well, yeah, but what about that white Vision?
Yeah, but he's not the same. He's just like a shell of the old Vision.
Yeah, but like, what's up with him?
I don't know. He's still out there, right?
I assume so.
I thought he would come back in Doctor Strange. At least like make an appearance, but he never did.
Yeah, because I thought kind of the thing was that he became the true Vision or something like that because he got Vision's memories back or something like that. So I thought that basically Vision was gonna stay the same, but he was just like in this new body or whatever. But
yeah.
I don't know what he's doing. But Wanda's like, yeah, he's dead. I got no one. I'm like, what about the white Vision, dude? Isn't he essentially your man again?
Maybe they just forgot about him. They're just like, that's a bad idea. That didn't happen.
Kind of an interesting thing to do, because like I'm low key interested in what he's doing.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure they'll bring him back. I mean, I don't think they would have a whole character like that, and they wouldn't like have him in something else. They might just be like trying to space it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of lost as to like what they're trying to do with the cinematic universe now that I guess the Thanos storyline is done.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is the ultimate point to all this? Because I'm not seeing any hints.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's interesting because they're making like a lot of stuff right now. And I think, they're focusing on like the multiverse and everything, but I feel like it's a little less structured than like, the first. Oh, we got less than a minute.
Yeah, we got less than a minute.
Well, it's less structured than like, when they did the first Avengers movie and everything, it's like you didn't know, or like here it's like what's going on. But I feel like in that one, it's like you can kind of like feel like a build up. It's like really solid and everything. And then stuff happens. But yeah, I mean, the universe is just so big now. It's like there's so much going on.
Mm-hmm. I want to know what the whole story is.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll get to it. Maybe not. I don't know.
I'm sure they will.
But yeah. So, want to just start another one?
Yeah. We'll start another one.
All right, guys. Another intermission. Get your DoorDash. And we're back.
Welcome back.
Did you guys like that DoorDash? Is it good?
It was good. Yeah.
So how long?
Sponsored.
How long should the intermission be?
I don't know. How long are they usually?
I don't know.
I think intermissions are like 30 minutes for like regular things.
Damn.
It should be like 15 seconds, if that. 10 seconds for us.
Yeah, just 10 seconds. Eat your food quickly.
Yeah. Order it, have it delivered, and eat it quick.
In 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to eat while you're watching this episode.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Honestly, I hate watching a video without food. You know?
Period? Like just any video?
Like, what do you mean any video?
Like you're saying you hate watching a video without food. So like whenever you're watching a video, are you always like eating something?
I mean, pretty much. Yeah.
Wow. What do you eat? How do you sustain that?
Well, like, it's not like every single video, but it's like when I'm in a video watching session, I have to have at least something, you know, because I hate watching something without food. Like, if I'm going to watch a movie at night, you know, I have to get ice cream.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's like a dessert thing.
You love your little ice cream at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I would just remember that from the most recent episode.
Yeah, so like obviously I'm not eating ice cream throughout the entire movie, but I have it for like the beginning, you know.
Yeah.
Cuz like I'll just, if I don't have it, I'm just going to be watching the movie like I wish I was eating something right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I want to eat. And maybe
I like to have like at least a drink or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. A drink too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cuz like I won't be able to focus because I'll just be like, I gotta eat something, you know. But it's not, but not like any video.
Yeah.
When you said any video, I was like, are you asking me if I eat food while I watch porn or something?
I mean, no, but it is episode 69, so
You're like watching it just as like you're watching a movie. You're just like eating popcorn.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't referring to that, but it's funny.
Oh no, that's just the first thing that came to my mind. You know, 69. Trying to think horny. Trying to think like Tasty Beats. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's your go-to snack then for you do salty or sweet? Like other than ice cream, like what's your go-to?
Salty. I usually have Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its is like my number one snack. Like
yeah.
You know, when I was up north, the shop was like a little convenience store kind of, but it's not like a 7-Eleven, you know, it's just like a really tiny grocery store, you know. It was actually a pretty nice place. It wasn't like a crappy convenience store. And so they had Cheez-Its there, and as I said in the last episode, they had ice cream. So I would go there and I always have to have Cheez-Its. Like right when I run out, I just go right down to that place, buy another box. Because I'm like, I have to have this with me. And I just ate a lot.
I like the white cheddar myself. I don't know if you have dabbled with other flavors of Cheez-Its, but
yeah, no.
Those are really good.
Yeah, no, a few times I would have to get white cheddar. I mean, if you were asking me like my favorite, it would probably just be the regular. But like, you know, sometimes a little convenience store didn't have the regular Cheez-Its, and so I would have to dabble in the white cheddar. And okay, you don't realize, or at least not me, you don't realize how much of a difference reduced fat Cheez-Its are from regular Cheez-Its until I guess like you're so used to having the regular Cheez-Its or vice versa, and then you switch to the other one. Because like I was eating regular Cheez-Its a lot, and one time I went to the store and there was no Cheez-Its left except one box of reduced fat. And I was like, well, I'm going to get it because I got to have it, you know? And I don't know how to explain it, but when I dove into that box of reduced fat, the Cheez-Its tasted like watered down. Like
Watered down.
Yeah, they tasted dry as fuck. Like there was no flavor whatsoever. And I was like, people eat these? What the hell? But then I got used to it, and then I tried the regular Cheez-Its, and dude, switching from reduced fat to regular, it's like you were just admitted into heaven, you know? It's so good.
I gotta try the reduced fat. Now I'm curious to see what a watered down Cheez-It cracker tastes like.
I mean, if you haven't had a regular one in a while, like you probably won't notice a difference, because you know, when I was younger, I would like, my mom was always like, "What do you want for your snack for lunch?" And I'm like, Cheez-Its, Mom, I want Cheez-Its. And, you know, sometimes she'd get the regular, sometimes she'd get the reduced fat. But I didn't really notice a difference because, like, you know, she wouldn't get Cheez-Its all the time, which sucks because it's my favorite snack. But, you know, she'd get it sometimes. And I never noticed a difference. I was like, yeah, these all taste the same. But after months of just eating regular Cheez-Its and then switching straight to reduced fat, I was like, oh, no. This is not good at all.
I didn't know that you were such a big fan of Cheez-Its. How come I never knew about this?
I don't know.
That's weird. I mean, it's not weird, but it's like, it's weird that it seems like you really love them.
Yeah, no, I do. Like, I don't know if you remember, but like when we were in high school, I think it was our freshman year, for my birthday, one of my friends got me a box of Cheez-Its as like a gift.
I do remember that. I remember that pretty vividly. Yeah.
Because, you know, she just knew how much I like Cheez-Its. And so she's like, here you go, happy birthday. And I'm like, thank you. I needed this.
Yeah. Wow. I remember that. I literally remember you carrying around the box of Cheez-Its.
Yeah, it was a blessing, dude.
I just thought like she like didn't know what to get you, so she just got like a random snack from the grocery stores.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just get them food. You know, people normally just give gift cards. I'm gonna give them a box of Cheez-Its, you know. No, that's because she knew I like Cheez-Its, and so she's like, here you go. And I'm like, thank you. I don't know how you didn't know. I love Cheez-Its. I had Cheez-Its like all the time.
I had no idea. That just reminded me of that story. This is like kind of on topic, but kind of not, but it has to do with Luke, who was a previous guest of the show.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I mean, not even really. It has to do with like his sister more, but I remember there was Secret Santa at a yearbook, and Luke's sister had me, and like she had to like, you know, get gifts for me throughout the week, and I feel really bad. I mean, honestly, it's not even like a funny story, but it just kind of like, I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny.
Is it depressing?
A little bit, but she gave me, like the last day, she gave me a bunch of stuff like candy and like hot chocolate and like an ornament and stuff. It was really cool. And there's a mug in there. I think it had like, I had a feeling it had like Mickey on it or something, but I had it in my stocking and everything. And like I had like, you know, these gifts and everything. I was like walking around. I think I was in a class with Luke, and I was like, Luke, like, look at like all these gifts. He's like, yeah, like I helped like my sister pick them out. I'm like, oh, that's great. And then I like get to my seat and I put down the stocking and I hear, I hear, and I'm like, and I look, and the mug, I can't believe this, like, but the handle just completely shattered off the mug in the stocking. And I was like, oh man. Yeah, I felt really bad, but Luke didn't know, and actually, he wouldn't ever know unless he watches this episode.
He's gonna know now.
So yeah, that was sad, but that just, I don't know, for some reason that reminded me, because like, I don't know, gifts at school, I guess.
Yeah. Oh man, that makes me sad, because I mean, I don't know if you know, you should, but I love mugs, dude.
Yeah,
so it kind of makes me sad that you broke one. You know?
I know. Do you have a collection of mugs? I know you have the blue peanut M&M one, or the blue M&M.
Yeah.
And then you have the one that you got now. What other ones you got?
I got a Back to the Future mug, that I bought back in like October, and it's like a fat mug, and so I don't know what to use it for, because if I use like the large mug size for like my Keurig machine, it's only gonna fill it up like this much. Like it's a huge mug.
Yeah.
And but But yeah, that one's pretty cool. The handle is like I don't know if have you seen Back to the Future?
Yeah.
Okay, so like the second one, like the hoverboard.
Yeah.
So like the hoverboard is the handle, and then the whole mug, it says like Back to the Future, and it's got like the DeLorean flying off into the portal, I guess. I got a Gremlins mug that's also huge. It's about the same size as the Back to the Future one, and I got that one specifically for the Halloween special because I wanted a Halloween mug, and I didn't have one.
So
I had to go out and buy one. And I do like the movie Gremlins, and it's kind of like a scary movie. It's like a funny, scary movie. And so I was like, this could work for the Halloween special. So yeah, I got that one. But once again, I don't know what to use it for because it's a humongous mug. And I'm like, I think one time during Christmas, I used the Back to the Future one. I put like 2 packets of hot chocolate mix, and I put in like 2 full Keurig things, and I just made this humongous mug of hot chocolate. So that was fun, I guess.
Use them as pencil cups, I
mean, maybe
you could do that. Maybe. I mean, if you have like a really nice one, you don't want to get all scuzzy. Pencil cup. Yeah, scuzzy.
That's a word. What is that?
Yeah, it is. It means like gross.
Scuzzy means gross.
Yeah. Okay. Grody. I think it does.
Okay, I know grody. I've heard that one.
Yeah, it's like grody.
All right, I'm gonna start using that scuzzy. Yeah, Jamie, can we look that up real quick?
Yeah, scuzzy, dirty and unpleasant.
Damn. We're learning something new. New words. Scuzzy.
Put that in your vocabulary.
For sure. I'm inserting that right now. Scuzzy. Gotta put that in that old noggin. You're
going to use it a lot more than you think.
I mean, maybe. If I see a lot of gross stuff, be like, yo, that's scuzzy, dude.
I'm telling you, you're going to use it more than you think. So right now you think you're not, but you will.
All right. I'll trust you, man. Scuzzy. But yeah, so I got those 2 mugs. I got the Ron John's one that has my name on it.
Oh, nice.
It has my real name on it. Doesn't say J.
Well, a Ron John mug would have your mug, whether it's custom, or would have your name on it, whether it's customized or not.
Well, yeah, but it's spelled wrong.
Oh, is it? Oh, right. It's like Jon.
Yeah.
For Ron John. Yeah.
So
okay.
I guess everyone just found out what my real name is.
Everyone's known. I'm just letting you know. Like when you bleeped it that one time, because you bleeped it in the beginning of an episode, and then you didn't bleep it, and like later in the episode for one of them.
Did they say it again? Did I miss it?
Yeah, you missed it. Absolutely missed it. Yeah, everyone's known.
I'm gonna have to take that video down now. Can't believe I missed it.
Yeah, you missed it. I know. It was one of your.
Do you remember which one it was?
One with a guest. It was either Luke or...
Well, it's probably Luke because it was when Luke said it at the beginning. So it had to have been that one.
Yeah, so he said it again.
Fuck. Well, regardless, it's out there anyways. So.
And also, Tasty Beats said his real name too in his episode as well.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't.
He did.
When did he say it?
He said like he was introducing himself to someone, and he like was going through the conversation. He said, "Hey, I'm not gonna say it, but I mean, he already exposed himself."
Damn it, I missed it. I watched the episode like 3 times trying to make sure I caught everything, and that's a long time because that's a 2-hour episode.
Yeah,
and I missed it.
Yeah, you missed it.
My B, Tasty Beats. I'm sorry. Everyone's rushing to that video right now, trying to find out what his name is.
You can bleep this episode, I guess. So if you want to keep the anonymity. How do you say that?
Anonymity? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. I don't. You know me. You've listened to my podcast. I can't talk. I mispronounce everything. But
you don't do that bad.
No, but like, even if I do bleep out Ron John's, right? Us simply saying that, yeah, but your real name's in it anyways. Like,
they could think your name's Ron. There's 2 guesses.
Yeah, because I use J as short for Ron.
All I don't know, maybe.
Well, I don't
Bleep it, don't bleep it. I don't care.
at this point. I don't really care, because I don't know. I'm still going by Jay, but yeah, it's out there, guys. You guys know. People are gonna find out one way or another,
Yeah.
But yeah. So I got that Ron John's mug. It's got my name, John. Just throw it out
Wow.
there. Yeah.
That's a historic moment.
First time I said that in 69 episodes. Told you this was a big one. Real special episode. 69 is where we name drop. Yeah, so I got that mug. Do I have any other mugs? I got a Starbucks mug that was gifted to me for my birthday one time. It was like middle school. I think that was like my first personal mug.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So
it's a big moment.
Yeah. First mug, and honestly, I'm kind of bummed it was Starbucks because I'm not a huge fan of Starbucks.
Yeah.
But hey, whatever. She didn't know. She was just like, "Hey, I know he likes mugs. Let me get him a Starbucks mug." And so, yeah, that was my first mug.
Is it a travel one, like one of the ceramic travel ones, or?
No.
What is it?
A travel one? No.
Oh.
No, I mean I guess it's like this, but it's like it's almost like a teacup kind of mug, but it's like bigger than a teacup, but it's not like a full-size mug like this,
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I don't use it a whole lot. I used to use it a lot cuz I thought, even though I wasn't a fan of Starbucks, I was like, yeah, this is going to get me clout if I use a Starbucks mug. So I used to use it a lot. Also, it was my first personal mug, so I enjoyed using my own shit. But then my boss gave me the M&M one. And like I said,
everything changed.
Yeah.
Everything changed.
Everything changed. After that, I was like, dude, I got to get more,
I thought you were more into the blue M&M than the mug itself. I thought that was the appeal. I didn't know that it was the mug.
Yeah, no, like the blue M&M was the appeal, but it's just like after I got 2 personal mugs, I started being like, I got to get more mugs, because I just wanted more.
Yeah.
But
mugs will take up space, though. You got to be careful collecting mugs.
Yeah, I know. Like my whole family already has like a shit ton of mugs, and so like we can barely fit the mugs we have in there.
Yeah.
Like this like never goes in the cupboard because there's just not enough room. So I just like use it, I wash it, and I put it by the coffee machine. Because I'm like, yeah, it takes up too much room. But yeah, we have a ton of mugs. We got Christmas mugs. Yeah. So
we do like a mug exodus here, basically, because we get so many and a lot of cheap ones, So like every once in a while we'll look at the mugs and be like, which ones do we not want anymore? And then we'll just like either put them in storage or we'll like just throw them out, and we only keep the really good ones.
Yeah, we got rid of a ton of mugs like recently to make room, but we still don't have enough room for all the mugs that we have.
Yeah.
But still, I want to get more, even though we have no room for them. I'm like, I gotta get more.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, I kind of feel bad putting my my big ass mugs that I don't know what to use them for in the cupboard because they take up a ton of room because they're like 2 times bigger than a regular mug, and I just never use them, so they're just sitting in there taking up space.
That's why you use them as a pencil cup. Put them on the desk. Doesn't take up room.
I mean, takes up room on the desk.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
But I'm like, I'm fine with my pencil cup. I got a styrofoam cup.
You do not have a styrofoam cup. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
I got a styrofoam cup.
He needs to upgrade, everybody. Let me show you my pencil cup.
Oh, yeah.
John already knows about this, but
just flexing on me right now. Look at my pencil cup.
Yeah, it's Trader Sam's.
But also, like, I don't use pens that much. Like, I have a ton of pens and pencils in this pencil cup. and I just don't use them because like I don't write anything anymore.
Then that begs the question: you don't use the pencils, but you put it in a unsightly, no offense, unsightly styrofoam cup on your desk. Why are you not getting a decorative cup for your pencils so that it's looking cute and not styrofoamy?
Well, I don't know. I kind of like the plain simplicity of it. You know, it's just a plain white cup. You know, and I got a plain black desk, and so it's like a nice contrast.
You did not just say that. You have a white cup and a black desk. Man,
But that's what I
you
have.
need to match. You gotta match. If you're gonna have a cup, it has to be dark, but not blue.
Not blue. Why?
Yeah,
Why not?
if it-
Why not blue?
Black and blue do not go well. Well, like dark blue, like navy, does not go well with black. So if you have a black desk, don't have a navy blue cup. But like, who has a navy blue cup? You know, it's like I feel like that's like not very common.
Did my camera die?
Yeah, you're kind of just sitting there.
Oh shit! Something's happening. I think my Zoom meeting is crashing.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just
I think your camera just paused.
Yeah, no, but it's crashing. I could tell.
Well,
Oh. All right. I think we're on. Am I gonna?
no,
We're not on. I mean, I know
you're not on for me.
I know my camera's off, but my Zoom finally started responding.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe the integrated webcam is gonna look really bad. You ready for this?
Let's see it. Oh wow, it's not that bad.
I'm not using this. I'm not using this.
Why not?
I don't know. Just it looks really bad. Also, like I'm totally looking to the side.
I've been looking down this whole time. I feel really bad, honestly, that I've been looking down this whole time.
No, like it doesn't matter. Like okay, because like I set up my camera, so I got a monitor, right? That's what I have you on, and then I have my laptop screen right here. And so I set up my camera next to my monitor, so like yeah, I'm not looking at the camera, but I'm looking past it. But it's sort of like mainly on me. But this is just too much to the side. I don't know. Maybe I should just look here.
Yeah, look directly into the camera.
Look directly in the camera.
Yeah, you're not even talking to me anymore.
Well, I mean, like I see you on my OBS because my OBS is on this screen. So I'm doing screen recording. So I got you there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I guess this works. I don't know. It just looks really bad.
Keep it there. Well, we'll only go on for one more session, so you got most of it.
What, one more session?
Or no, I mean this one. Like we'll finish this one.
Oh, this will be the last one.
I don't know. Should it be?
I don't know. So like, okay, so when we think about it, we got probably 3 full 40-minute sessions.
Yeah.
Which is what, like an hour and a half?
Yeah, around there.
Probably. Or no, it's like an hour and it's like 2
20.
hours, right? That's
That was
2
an hour
hours.
and 20. Oh, is it?
No, it's 120 minutes, which is 2 hours.
Oh.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I mean, 2 hours is fine, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I guess we'll just do this one last session.
All right.
This is where shit starts breaking. Like my camera died.
Yeah. It's slowly deteriorating.
And then my mic is falling now. This isn't good.
Is that the mic you use when you're on the desk?
What's
that?
that?
It is.
There we go. Now we're holding this. So what'd you say?
Nice. No, I was asking if that's the mic you use like for all your podcasts, which it is. I can tell because it's the handheld one.
Yeah. I put it on the boon because I wanted to sit back a little bit because I didn't want to put my hand on the desk because when my hand is on the desk, like the camera shakes.
Oh, okay.
And,
I got the
I didn't want people to get sick.
one that looks like this.
Yeah, the Blue Yeti.
Yeah.
Classic mic.
Mm-hmm. Still to this day, I got this like man, I don't even know how long ago, but they still sell like the exact same one, unchanged.
I just saw it at the store the other day, and I don't know why, but I felt the urge to buy it, but I was like, no, I got 3 mics now. I don't need another one. Did your mic die?
With it, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I'm just moving it. Probably got like unplugged or something, but has like a little like there's like settings and there's like a podcast setting and stuff. So it can receive, because I think right now I have it on. Right now I have it on the setting that only receives from this side. You could have it receive from this side and that side, and then block out here, I think. And there's one that has just the full surround where it takes everything.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now my webcam's glitching. Did you catch that?
I don't see anything.
I just saw a glitch.
Man,
it's not as bad as yours. So
come down. I know mine was really bad.
Yeah. But yeah, this is where it all comes down.
Man, what were you gonna say?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say my computer setup is like, I mean, it's because I'm running a laptop, but it's feeding to a monitor, like tablet. You know about like Cintiqs or whatever, the ones where you could draw on them, with like pens like this. So I have that. So it's a closed laptop running an HDMI to this thing, and then it has like this USB port I have plugged in, and it has like 7 different things just like plugged into it. It's like a mess over here. But yeah, so that's like my setup. It's pretty crazy, but I've been like running it, and it gets like super hot and stuff. And the other day, the battery, I mean, I'm sure it's been like swelling for a while, but it swelled up so much, the battery, that it was like like it just like pried the whole like back of my computer open.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was just like bulging. And so I got a screwdriver. I tried to take off the back so I could just like remove the battery, but then there was stripped screws in the bottom of it, so I couldn't remove it. So I had to go running around town finding someone that would unstrip a screw and take this thing off my computer. And luckily I found a place, and they literally had to like just destroy the screw and take it out. But yeah, so now this thing runs without a battery. It has to be constantly plugged in.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, but at least it still runs, man.
I know it's so jank now. But that's what I'm working with. So
what kind of laptop is it?
It's a Razer Blade 15, which is like, I guess, supposed to be like a gaming laptop kind of, but honestly, I've had nothing but problems with it since like day one.
Really?
So yeah, like it has a built-in webcam and mic, and those never worked. When I got it, they just weren't working.
Damn.
And yeah, and it has an ugly logo. Unfortunately, it has like this green. I mean, I don't know. Some people might think it's cool, but I think it's like kind of weird. But it's like a green, like neon green logo, and it just has like 3 neon green snakes coming out of like this thing.
Oh yeah, okay. So I know what that is.
Yeah. So
you don't like that logo?
Up with a sticker. No, not really. I wish it was a different color.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would have been fine if it wasn't neon green.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's like a big thing in gaming, like Razer. So
yeah,
I see people with shit like that all the time. But yeah, I was never a huge fan of that either.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the gamer aesthetic too much, and like also like red and black is like kind of a big thing with like computers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. For me, I like the more minimalistic stuff. If it were up to me, I would like to have a computer that looked like a Mac. But,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I got this computer thinking I was gonna like game on it, but I rarely game on it now. But I'm glad I got it because now I animate on it. I do 3D animation, so you need kind of like a powerful computer. So I'm glad I have it. This worked out that way, I guess.
Yeah. So how's your animation going?
It's good. Yeah, it's really fun. I guess for those listening, I started animating like when COVID hit. I guess I changed what I wanted to do. I was 10 minutes.
Yeah.
yeah, basically I was doing communications at a school and then I decided to do animation instead once like COVID happened. And luckily the best animation schools are not actually uh in-person schools. The best are like online schools. Like there's places called like Animation Mentor, and the one I do is called Anim School, and then there's like iAnimate and stuff. But yeah, I'm doing online 3D animation school, and it's really fun. I'm on break right now, but my next semester I'm going to be doing my first dialogue shot, so I'll have a character talking.
Nice.
So,
yeah. I was gonna ask you, like, how's the like, are we gonna see any more updates, I guess, on your animation? Because I don't know why, but for whatever reason, your video of Freddie Mercury, walking around or whatever, like that video came recommended on my YouTube the other day,
really?
and I watched it. I was like, oh, let's see if he's posted anything else, and like it's still the only video on your channel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where's the updates, you know? When are we gonna see more updates?
Yeah, I don't know. I just did that video just because I was just doing a walk cycle, I guess, and I just watched what is it? What is it called? The Queen movie? It's just Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah,
that's the name of yeah. So I just had watched that, so I was like kind of, like in the Queen mood. So I just decided to modify the character to look like him, and then I don't know. So I don't think I'm really going to be posting a lot on YouTube, like my animation. But I don't know. I'll probably post other stuff there if I make it. It just takes a long time, and like a lot of the stuff I do now is just like for practice and stuff. So it's not really interesting. So yeah.
Maybe you should bring back the old videos you used to do.
Yeah, maybe I have them unlisted, so maybe you can make a playlist, because you can make a playlist that people can see full of unlisted videos. So maybe I'll do like a playlist of those videos. So, I know you always want to watch them. So
I haven't watched them in a long time, and I'm kind of holding off because I think that would be a good YouTube video to like watch those.
And that would be good.
Reflect on those videos.
Well, you could, you're free to use those videos for whatever video you want to make. So
thanks, because that was low-key my permission. I was asking you if I could do that.
Yeah, no, you totally can. Yeah, those are fun. They're really fun to make.
Yeah,
it's a good time.
Yeah, I haven't seen them since probably like 2020, something like that.
Oh wow,
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, they're fun to watch. They're fun to look back on. There's some moments that still like make me actually laugh. Like I just think like when we get stuck, for those who don't know, that I had videos where we were like just going around all the Disney like hotels and stuff. And we got stuck at a bus stop at Grand Floridian because I guess we were just out too late and they just stopped running the buses. So we had to there's a video of us trying to figure out how to get back to where we needed to go. So that always cracks me up though, that part. It's funny.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a video about it.
You should.
But yeah. So what? So kind of been on my mind this entire time doing this podcast was what's that question that you wrote down?
I mean, it's like,
I'm kind of curious.
I mean, it's really dumb. It was like, I don't even know why. I mean, do you want like the most random question ever?
I want the question, whatever the question is.
Okay, here's the question. Are you still interested in the Lego Titanic that released? And if so, have you gotten it, or are you saving up the funds to get it? And what are your thoughts on it?
So, okay. So my thoughts on it. I still think it's a really awesome set, and I do want it. No, I don't have it. And am I saving up the funds? I mean, kind of, but really I'm saving up funds for other things first. Like, it's not like a priority purchase for me.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm trying to save up for a external audio recorder, so I can record multiple mics at once. Because I've the one I've been using for past guests, I've been like borrowing that device, and so I want one of my own, and so I'm saving up for that. Which I mean, I guess technically I have the money for it, but I'm just not ready to make that big of a purchase yet, because it's like the one I'm looking at is like $200-$300, and I'm like I'm not ready to part with that much money, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, I am still interested in it. I still want to get that thing, but also
you need a lot of room too. So.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing. I was like, if I do get it, where am I going to put it? I don't know. Yeah, it's a long thing. Like the last Lego set I got was the Saturn V rocket, which that's a big set, but it's just tall, you know.
Yeah.
So like its footprint on a shelf or a desk or whatever is not that big, because it's a rocket. It's just tall.
It just goes up. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have that thing built, and it's right next to me. But
oh really?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it because everything is gonna fall over.
That would be great if you like tried to bring it over and it all fell.
So I did take it down the other day because I was dusting that area, and so I had to take it off. And I was looking at it for a little bit. They got like these stands that you can put so you can lay the rocket sideways if you want. And so I had it sitting on that while I was dusting. And then when I finished dusting, after I put everything back, that was the last thing that was going to go up. And I hadn't checked it out in a while, I guess. And so it comes off in like 3 different parts, kind of like how the rocket actually comes apart. And I was checking it out and I was like, yeah, this is cool, whatever. Then I put it back together. And as I'm like putting it back on the shelf, I don't know what happened, but it just broke. And like all 3 pieces just came apart in my hands, and they all fell. They hit my desk. Lego pieces went everywhere. And I was like, you gotta be shitting me. And I had to put it back together.
Wow.
It's fixed now, but yeah. So I'm like, okay, note to self, never take that thing down again.
Yeah.
Because it's a pain. Because it's heavy. And so I guess it just breaks easily.
Yeah. You gotta be careful, man. I had Lego Hogwarts. I know we have 2 minutes. We might want to start just one more, just to have a comfortable ending and everything.
Yeah.
Also, I want to talk to you about Bucc-ees too, because I saw your shirt.
Oh. Okay, sure.
But I had a Lego Hogwarts when I was a kid, and I was building it and everything, and I was like almost done. I think I was like on to Dumbledore's tower and stuff. And I was like putting on like a few pieces at the top, and I couldn't get this one piece on, and I was like, ugh. And I pushed it. I punched through Dumbledore's tower, and it got completely destroyed. And I was like, but I didn't have the patience to like redo it with the instructions. So I just, to the best of my ability, I just tried to put it back together. But it didn't look the same. So yeah, sad.
Damn.
I know.
All right, you want to start another one real quick?
Yeah, we'll do one more, and we'll talk about Bucc-ees and we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, we're back. Hope you enjoyed that commercial.
That was a good one.
Whatever I put there. Hopefully it was mud water.
You guys need to go check that out and definitely purchase one of those.
So you want to know about Bucc-ees?
No, I don't want to know about Bucc-ees. I want to talk about Bucc-ees.
You want to talk about Bucc-ees? Okay.
I went to Bucc-ees for the first time.
Oh, really?
I just pulled this out during intermission. And yeah, so I thought it was incredible, and I just thought we needed to talk about it.
So
real quick.
Which Bucc-ees did you go to?
One in Georgia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When the fuck did you go to Georgia?
On the way back well, I went to Florida, I saw you,
Yeah.
and then we drove to Tennessee. So from driving to Florida to Tennessee, we drove through Georgia. So we went to Bucc-ees. We had the first experience.
So did you know about Bucc-ees before like I talked about it, or did you kind of hear about it through my podcast?
Yeah, I had heard about it because I saw like, people wearing the merchandise, which is like a big thing.
Oh, really?
Bucc-ees, well, yeah, like,
Well,
you got a
like,
Bucc-ees shirt and everything.
I just mean like people in like California would like wear a lot of Bucc-ees merch.
Well, not necessarily California, although I do see people with Bucc-ees merch here, which is interesting because there's none. I don't think there's any over here.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's one in would be like Texas.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but I think I saw a lot of people in Florida and definitely Tennessee. Definitely Tennessee people had Bucc-ees stuff, but I saw the merchandise there, and I think I asked my girlfriend what it was. I think she knew about it. So yeah, that was my voice is cracked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I learned about it through there, and then you talked about it, and I was like, yep, I know about Bucc-ees, and the merch looks pretty cool. I like that little mascot. So
yeah.
And then we went, and yeah, it was, I mean, I didn't know what to expect really, like, because you talked about it, but I didn't know like how it was going to be laid out and everything. And I mean, they have it down. They know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like the food place, just like they just have like all the sandwiches like ready to go, like all like cooked and everything. And then they have like a ton of merch, and it's like it just goes on for miles and miles. They have like lawnmowers there with the Buc-ee on it. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's such a cool experience. And it was, I personally, like, I'm a big fan of rain, so it was raining when we were at Buc-ee's, so like the whole experience was just like so good.
I'm a big fan of rain.
Yeah, I am. There's a name for people that like rain. I forgot. It was pluviophiles. That's what it's called. Yeah, I'm a pluviophile.
That kind of sounds like a bad thing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, like it is definitely weird because before I heard about Buc-ee's, like I never saw any merch with Buc-ee's, and even after I heard about it, I didn't see any Buc-ee's merch. It wasn't until like after I went and I bought a shirt because I'm like, I'm about to be unique because I never see anyone wearing Buc-ee's merch. It's like the day after I bought it, everyone had Buc-ee's merch, and like I see it all the time. I see people with like bags and backpacks and like ponchos, jackets. I see Buc-ee's merch everywhere, and I'm just like, bro, here I am thinking I was unique, and everyone's got this shit. Like, I don't know if I said this in my podcast, but when I went to Disney, luckily I didn't wear this on the same day, but I wore this shirt the day we went to Epcot, and I think it was like the day after we went to Hollywood Studios. And when we went to the Indiana Jones show. I think it was like the first time them being back after being shut down. And we sit next to this dude. I'm not even kidding. The dude had the exact same shirt.
Really?
Yeah, he had this shirt. And, you know, I complimented him. I was like, dude, I fuck with your shirt. And he's like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah, I got the exact same one. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah, did you go to the one in Florida? And he's like, no, we're from Texas. So I got mine in Texas. And I was like, well, that's dope. You know, we got good taste. But I was like, are you kidding me? We got the exact same shirt, you know, like.
It's a good shirt.
I mean, cool. Yeah, I still think it's cool, but now it's kind of lost its uniqueness feel to me.
Well, because, you know, they do rotate their shirts out a lot though, so I don't even know if that's still in the rotation. So it might become more and more special.
Well, hopefully.
But it'll still be Buc-ees, you know.
Yeah, but it's just like, you know, I like being unique. You know, I like being different, and so the fact that now everyone has Buc-ees merch. You know, not to diss you after getting your hat, but
yeah, you're not unique, and this proves it right here.
It's kind of lost its unique feel to me.
I feel like this hat is a big slap in the face to you. Oh man,
yeah. Well, I'm like raging inside right now. Like, motherfucker got a Buc-ees hat.
Yeah, I just I kind of felt the same way. I didn't like think that a lot of people wore Bucky stuff until I went there and I like actually like fully had gone to it and stuff. Then I, like everywhere, I'm just like, there's a Bucky shirt, there's a Bucky shirt. So I just think the merch is like really popular. I think that's one of the things you do there. You know, you got to get something with Bucky on it.
Yeah.
And like even in California, it's crazy. I'll go to like it mostly happens. I go to Knott's Berry Farms, and every like I get stopped like at least 3 to 4 times every time we go, and people are like, "Yeah, Bucky's, we love Bucky's and stuff." And I'm like, there's no Bucky's even close to California, and somehow people are just like huge fans of it. So
people are traveling across the country to go to Bucky's like it's Disney World.
I know, it's a phenomenon. It really is. So,
but yeah, I mean, I only went like the one time, I think. But like my parents have gone a lot. And yeah, I mean, it's true. Like everyone's got to get merch. Like my mother, I swear, she has to get like a new T-shirt every single time she goes. You know?
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, we went to Bucky's," and then she shows me the new shirt, and I'm like, "You had to get another one? You like the 10 other ones you already have wasn't enough?"
You're probably like, "I'm trying to be unique out here with my Bucky shirt."
Like for Christmas, my parents they went to Bucky's, and for like our family Christmas, they bought all 4 of us, our entire family, like Christmas Bucky's pajama pants and Christmas Bucky's T-shirt, and they're like, "We're gonna wear this on Christmas Day," and I'm like, I'm like 21 years old, right? Like, I'm not wearing matching pajamas with my family anymore.
No, you got to do it because your parents, how old are they? They're doing it.
I don't know, but but they're parents, dude.
You got to respect it. You got to respect it. One day you're going to have children and you're going to want to do the matching PJs. Mark my words.
I mean, maybe, but
I only defend it because I still do them. Well, I do it with my girlfriend every year.
It's not like it's been like a tradition in our family. Like I understand if it's like a tradition where like y'all wear matching pajamas on Christmas, you know, like I know that's like a thing that people do. And like that's fine. But we never did it. And then just arbitrarily my parents are like, "Okay, we're gonna do it now." And I'm like, "Yeah, guys, I grew out of that." Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, if you've never done it, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, you know, if you never did it and then you get a significant other, I guess I see why y'all would do that, because it's like, oh, we're a cutesy couple things, you know?
Yeah.
So like,
at least it's Bucky's too.
Well, yeah. But I'm just saying, I'd be a little bit more open if it was like my significant other and they're like, "Okay, let's start a new tradition where we wear matching pajamas." I'm like, "Okay, fine, whatever." But like I said, it's my family never did that, and they're just like, "Okay, we're gonna do it because Bucky's," and we had to get something while we were there.
Yeah.
But like, I couldn't wear it anyways because the pants didn't fit me anyways. So
there were Bucky's pants too.
Yeah,
it was like the whole thing. Wow.
Yeah, it was like a red shirt, and it had like a wreath, and it was like snowing, and it had, you know, Bucky right in the middle, and then the pants was like red and green flannel pattern, you know, and it had like little Bucky heads every once in a while around it. Like, I fuck with the pants, like, okay, like, yeah, they're cool pants, but it's just like I'm not about that matching pajama lifestyle, you know?
Yeah.
At least not in this moment.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, it's like my beef with hugging, okay? It's not that I don't like hugging, it's just, you know, you got to earn the right, you know?
Yeah, that's true. When I see you again, John, I'm giving you a big hug. I've earned the right.
Yeah, you earned the right. But yeah. So like, yeah, that's just my thing about Bucky's. I mean, they got cool shit there. I gotta say,
you're still cool though, because like,
thank you.
If what I'm saying is, like, everyone that's been to Bucky's, like, if they see someone else with a Bucky's hat, they'll be like, "All right, like, that's a cool person. They've been to Bucky's." Like, if you've been to Bucky's, it's like a thing. It's like a club. It's It's like you already have solidarity out of nowhere.
Okay, so I should capitalize off the fact that I have a Buc-ee's shirt.
Yeah, you should.
So it's gonna give me a lot of clout.
You should, yeah. I think that's how you need to look at it. You should be proud of your shirt because everyone's gonna look at you that hasn't been to Buc-ee's and they're gonna be like, "Where do I get a shirt like that with the little beaver on it?"
Yeah, and
you're gonna be like, "I'm not telling you." And then the Buc-ee's people will be like,
don't look at the name.
Yeah,
just.
But then the Buc-ee's people will be like, "He's been to Buc-ee's. He's pretty cool.
That's a cool dude right there."
Yeah,
he's been to Buc-ee's. He's been to a giant gas station. What a cool guy. But yeah, no, exactly. Like, even though the shirt has lost its uniqueness, I still fuck with the shirt, you know. Because cool. I almost wasn't gonna get anything while I was there, because I don't know. I wasn't planning on buying something, but when I saw this shirt, I was like, sign me up. Yeah, I need that.
That's the thing. They have something for everyone. I was like, okay, they're probably just gonna have like the classic, yellow and the red, but like no, they do different styles. They have like a bunch of 80s style stuff.
Yeah.
So
I was really tempted to get a Buc-ee's mug when I was there, but I didn't. But now
maybe next time.
But that's just another reason for me to go back. Because I have to go back now. I have to get a Buc-ee's mug.
Yeah. And if you really want clout, I think it's necessary that you get the mug.
Yeah. Just switch out the mug I've been using all the time for the Buc-ee's mug. So people like hop on the podcast like, I've never seen this guy. Oh, he's been to Buc-ee's? All right, I'm listening to this guy.
Yeah, okay.
This guy knows what's up. He's been to Buc-ee's. Instant clout.
Telling you. Your subscription count is going to go through the roof. Just a flash of the mug.
And it's only Buc-ee's fans.
Yeah. The Buc-ee's podcast.
Hey, we can add that to the podcast community. The Buc-ee's podcast.
Yeah.
Where we exclusively talk about Buc-ee's.
That's a good idea. There's a lot to talk about, so I don't think you could ever run out of things to talk about for Buc-ee's.
Maybe we should start that, the Buc-ee's podcast.
We're doing it. Look at us.
Yeah. First episode,
Just like take a screenshot. Look, we got the two Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's podcast, episode 1. Unfortunately, 69 is the last episode of Lion on Main, but we're moving on to the Buc-ee's podcast.
Yeah. It's a good number to end it on.
All right. So you think that might be it? I mean, that's like 2 hours.
Yeah.
A little over 2 hours.
We're getting pretty close to it being too long here.
It can never be too long. I mean, if you want, we could go for 5 hours if you want.
Yeah, we probably could. Maybe we'll do a part 2.
Yeah.
One of these days.
We'll do like an in-person 5-hour podcast episode.
Yeah. We'll definitely. I think when we do the one of me, you, and Luke, it should be in person.
Episode 100.
Yeah. It's happening.
I gotta make sure you're in town for that. Even if I have to put it off for like 3 months.
Yeah, no episode 100. We're going to 101, 102. We'll get back to 100.
Yeah, we'll retrack.
Yeah, we got to time it right. There's not a lot of room for error there.
Yeah. I'll do some pre-planning and I'll get a general estimate of when it would be.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's going to be next year. It's going to be like the end of next year, probably.
Yeah.
Because like we got like 40 episodes after this one to do before to hit 100. That's 40 weeks. Okay,
that's a lot.
So maybe it'd be around this time next year. Be like spring.
Isn't it?
It's not 52 weeks. It's 40. So
yeah.
Unless I skip some weeks, because sometimes I'd be doing that, you know.
Yeah, you do be doing that, and I'm like, where's the episode at?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I remember there was like 1 week where I was supposed to do the podcast. No, keep it on, dude. Keep it on.
I thought Buc-ee's talk was over.
No, I'm just kidding. You can keep it on or off. I don't really care.
I'm keeping it on.
Okay. Gotta represent. But yeah, I think there was like 1 week where I was supposed to do the podcast on like a Sunday or something like that. And I'm like, I got time tomorrow. I can do it tomorrow, right? And then Monday happened, and I was like, okay, well, I got time Tuesday. I could do Tuesday. And then it was like Tuesday night. I was like, well, I could do it in the morning, tomorrow morning, and hopefully get it out before 10 o'clock rolls around. And then I got up Wednesday, and I was like, I'm not doing it. And then I just missed that week, and I was like, well, that kind of sucks.
You let us down.
I know.
You let us down. No, I'm kidding. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, if you miss a week even if you miss 2 weeks, it's like, it's not really that big of a deal. Because
no, 2 weeks is a big deal. Okay. I wouldn't do 2 weeks. I wouldn't skip 2 episodes.
All right. Well,
one I can live with, but 2, I've been like, no. But
yeah,
I mean, like,
okay.
Hey, if I skip a week, you guys got 69 other episodes to listen to. So
yeah, unless you're like me and you're listening episode per episode, it's like,
oh, well, yeah, no, you don't have any.
I'd have to do repeats.
You can go back and listen to your favorites, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Which ones are my favorites?
Yeah, I was about to ask, which one is your favorite?
Hold on a second. Can I get the list up real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
Pull it up.
I don't even know what my favorite would be. Like, I kind of feel like I fuck with the one where I talked about like my plane almost crashing.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I like a lot of the ones where you got like a good like a story time going on. I like those. I'm like reading some of the descriptions. It's kind of funny to look back on the 50 Shades of Grey ride. That was funny. Yeah,
honestly,
I mean,
Universal should
the plane
do that.
was good. They should. 4D. Your titles are really funny too. You have good punchable grandmas. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd have to like read through everything, but yeah, the plane one was pretty good. I like that one.
Yeah, I go back and listen to that one every once in a while because my podcast is like my favorite one to listen to.
Oh yeah.
So
he's very humble.
Yes, very. So I guess maybe that'll wrap it up.
Yeah, I guess so.
Unfortunately,
it's been a good time. It's been a good time.
The episode with David is coming to a close. But I wish we could have done this in person. But hey, honestly, I fuck with this too.
Yeah, this was great. I liked it. I like being able, even though I didn't do it too much, I like being able to take stuff from my apartment and show you and stuff. And yeah,
like honestly, I thought the connection was gonna be so shitty. Like our screens were gonna be glitching, audio would be cutting out all the time, but audio didn't cut out a whole lot. I mean, it did a few times, but not a whole lot. So
yeah,
like,
I mean, there's people that do podcasts. Their whole thing is like 2 people from Zoom, and that's just how it is always. So
yeah,
it could work.
I mean, we just got our internet redone for like our neighborhood. So I was worried about my old internet because it wasn't like the best connection. Like it wasn't like the speediest internet. And so I was like, yeah, it's going to be really bad if I do Zoom with this internet. But hey, blessing from the Lord above. He's like, I'm about to give you brand new internet. And so like AT&T guys came in and they put in like this whole new thing called like fiber optic, which I guess is like the new big thing in Wi-Fi. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but yeah, they came in and they're like, we're gonna hook you all up with this, and it's gonna be nice. And so like they did it, and they were telling me what the speed is, and they're like, oh, it's 600 MIPS per second, and I'm like, I don't know what that means, but that's a big number, so I'm assuming that's good. Yeah,
I'm sure it is.
And I guess it's good because connection is crystal clear, bud. So
yeah, no problems here. So.
Jim, we'll have to do this again sometime,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'll come on whenever, if you need a guest, just call me up. We could do this from anywhere in the world. So
yeah, it's a little easier to set up than like trying to get someone in person.
Yeah.
To pull up. But yeah, so So yeah, I guess that's gonna wrap it up. So I guess I'll do my closings.
Hey, before you do this closing, can I have a request? Because I liked when you did this and you stopped for some reason. I liked when you said, "Love ya." I don't know. Do I? Peace. I really missed that piece at the end. I think that really sets it up nice. I think the beat just like. Anyways, never mind. You don't have to do that. Sorry.
I don't remember saying peace. Honestly, when I think about it, I don't remember saying peace.
You said it like twice in like one in one episode, one in the other, and I think you never did it again. I'm just kidding. You don't have to.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it just for you. Or I'll say, yes. I don't know, do I? And then you could say, you could throw up the piece if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
It'd be
That's
like,
great.
Collab right here, for an outro.
All right.
Also, I mean, I guess I should have asked you this at the beginning, but do you want your social media plugged?
I mean, whatever, it's David Mowery, just wherever, Instagram, I just post this personal stuff really, and sometimes my animation. So if you want to go on that, you can follow me, but yeah, that's about it really.
All right. So just throw up your Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause my man doesn't use Twitter.
I don't know.
Even though Twitter's awesome, man. I love Twitter, but I also kind of hate it. It's like a love-hate relationship,
I mean, you yourself have said how crazy it could be.
Well, that's what kind of makes it good, but it also is what makes it bad.
Yeah.
So
I like Instagram. Dilemma? It's chill.
Yeah.
Instagram is chill.
All right. So I guess I'll plug your social media. I'll put the link in the description. So if you guys want to follow David, just click the link, take you right there. And whatever you guys listening to this on, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow, and leave a review. All that really helps me out a lot. And share this podcast with everyone. Share it with your punchable grandmas if you want. And follow me on social media at RealJLions on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And follow this podcast at Lion on Main on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And yeah, I guess that's going to wrap it up. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Love ya. I don't know. Do I?
Peace.
Nice.